You're 52. You gotta stop thinking about your your daddy issues. You know how many people get raised without dads?
And that's what Julie meant by reparenting myself.
I mean, you gotta just stop being a baby. You're
It's
a
not a
grown
matter of
ass
being a
man.
baby.
You're
It's
old
just
enough
to
to be a
reparent myself.
grandfather right now, and you're thinking about your daddy.
Yeah, because shit was messed up in my life. That shouldn't have been
Yeah,
messed up.
grow the fuck up. Seriously, people get raised by single mothers all the time.
That's what Julie meant about reparenting myself, Casey.
I mean, you don't think everyone has something fucked up that they went through in their life?
Oh, yeah, I know they did. But it's not everybody else that I have to deal with. It's my issues that I have to deal with, not everybody else's issues. And everybody has issues. Whether they want to admit it or not, they've got them.
Well,
All
okay.
right.
One thing I'm wondering is you still mentioned Mary from Little House after failing a polygraph question about looking for images of minors for sexual
All right,
stimulation.
Casey, listen. Listen.
What other
Why do you want to
conclusion can
interview
be
me?
drawn from that?
Why do you want to interrogate me all over about Mary Ingalls? We've gone through it
Oh,
once. You
sorry,
don't
I'm
need to
just
go
trying to
through it
figure
again. I
out
don't want
why
to keep
that
thinking
you
about
said
it.
you jerked off to her.
I don't even want to think about it.
These things concern me, Lorne.
Huh?
These things concern me.
Well, they shouldn't concern me anymore.
I
Well,
can't
you
hear
don't
you.
say that, but hang on a second. You will. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
I know they concern you, but believing in somebody means that you believe in them. It means you're counting on them to not let you down.
Yeah, I know what believing in someone is.
Yeah, well, I've been asking you to believe in me.
I can't force myself to believe in you.
You can take a chance at believing in me.
I'm not going to take a chance when it's something this serious.
No,
Something like admitting to fantasizing about little kids is not something I'm just going to say, well, I guess I'll take his word for it. Given your charge, given the Molly Melissa stuff, it's not something I can just take your word for. You're on federal probation for sexual misconduct or whatever. You're literally on a record about for being a pedophile. So I need proof that you're not a pedophile. I don't know why you be asking me just to believe in you.
because
You
it's like Julie
understand what
said
I'm
today.
saying?
It's like Julie said today. If you care about me, you're gonna want to believe in me and know that I'm not gonna lie to you about this.
Yeah, I don't
There's
want
no
you to lie
point
to
in
me
lying.
about it. That's why I need proof.
How much have I been lying to you in the last week? Since
I
I
don't
promised
know
you that
because I haven't seen the proof yet.
I was not gonna lie to you. How many times have I lied to you?
I don't know, Lord, because I haven't seen the proof yet. I don't know if you're lying or not.
Well, I know I'm not. That's part of believing in someone.
Well, cool. That's good that you believe you aren't lying. I don't know that for sure.
Oh, believe in me until I can get you the proof. You're skirting away from doing that.
Lord,
I don't
I've
know.
said multiple times on
You
this
didn't
phone
feel like
call.
I'm already guilty before I've even been convicted.
Well, you're already guilty because it's on a report that says you said it. So yes, you're already guilty until you prove that you didn't say it. As of right now, you're guilty of it.
I'm not guilty of it. He's guilty of lying.
Well, once you get the proof that he's lying, then yeah, you're no longer guilty.
Well, I'm not guilty.
Okay?
I swear up and down that I'm not guilty. I know what I've been saying, and I know what I said to him.
Okay, well, it's good that you know it. I don't know it, and that's what matters. It's your claim, you need the proof.
Well, No more documents until you're here.
Can you get the recording?
Casey, I can do whatever I can do. And I'm not going to be able to send it to you. You're going to have to listen to it over the phone.
If I can hear it over the phone, that'll be good enough.
I don't know if you I don't think you understand what kind of position I'm in.
I just said I'll listen to it over the phone. That's good enough.
All right. For me to continue sticking around, it's just causing me so many problems. That thing with the thruple really screwed us up pretty bad.
Well, there's nothing we can do about it now, so all we can do is get the proof, listen to the proof, and move from there.
I know. If I can find a way to have Ashley send you an email, will that be proof enough for you?
No.
You got to believe me about Ashley, Casey. She's a part of the government, but she cares about people.
That's great. Well, if she cares about people, then she would have no problem sending me a report to prove that you aren't a pedophile so that I'm safe.
So why is it that you did not have a problem with her sending it before, but until Alex says that the government's corrupt, you didn't even believe me?
What?
Until Alex says that the government is corrupt, you didn't even believe me when I said it.
Well, you started saying it. You say the government's corrupt, and you say all your probation does is lie to you. And clearly they're writing fake documents about you saying you're a pedophile. So I don't trust them.
Okay, but when I told you that the government's corrupt, you didn't believe me. But when Alex told you, you believed him.
Well, I believe you now.
Why? Because Alex told you the same thing? That's why, Casey. Do you see what I'm saying?
Believe what you want.
That's what you're doing.
Yeah, I'm believing what I want.
Yeah. You are.
Yeah.
I have a feeling that's one of the reasons that they still have a grip on me, because of all the motions that I put in, and as long as I fought my case. I didn't have a
Yeah, they're corrupt ass motherfuckers.
Yeah, you only knew. One of these days you'll see a lot of stuff. Fuck it. Did you know anything about the camera crew out waving stuff like that?
The camera crew out where?
When they brought me outside.
What about them?
When they had already searched my truck at the house. They already searched it once, not with me present. They had already searched it once. They brought me over to the sheriff's department, took me inside and interrogated me, brought my truck over there. Then they brought me back out to the truck with the camera crew there. They had one camera on one of the sheriffs searching my truck. And then they had another camera with two of the sheriffs, with one other sheriff holding one side of my arm. And my hands were handcuffed behind my back. And they had a camera crew, and one of the camera guys right there in my face. And I was trying to get away from him, and I was trying to move. But the sheriff was right there holding my arm, so I couldn't move very far. And I was trying to move my face away from the camera. And the camera would follow me everywhere I went. I even put my head between my legs. Bent down and put my head between my legs And the camera guy put the camera right around the back of me, in between my legs, and he actually hit me in the nose. That's shit that they did. They were trying to get a reaction from me for the camera, for the TV.
So people whose job it is to film you filmed you.
So what?
I don't understand what does that prove? What are you talking about? Like, so what?
They're trying to get a reaction. It was illegal for them to do that.
Well, you didn't sue them and they didn't go to jail, so it doesn't sound like it was illegal.
Oh, it was illegal for them to do that. It's harassment. They're not supposed to be doing that.
Okay.
Sheriff's Department certainly is not supposed to be allowing them to do that.
Well, nothing happened, so clearly it's fine.
Matter of fact, they're not even supposed to be in the same area. Sheriff's Department and the camera crew.
So you're saying you were harassed by committing a crime?
I had already committed the crime.
Have you seen the show Cops before?
Oh yeah, I've seen that. There's a lot of civil lawsuits that could happen on that too.
It's been on for like 150 years.
Casey, I know you're sticking up for the show, okay?
Well, no, I'm just proving that you don't know what you're talking about.
No, I know what I'm talking about because I spent 5 years researching all this.
All you had to do is watch one episode of Cops to know it's not illegal.
Casey, I know you're sticking up for the show. What I did was wrong. There's no getting around that. But it doesn't make it any more right for somebody else to do wrong to somebody else that is already in handcuffs. See what I'm saying?
No, because no.
Well, that's the way it is. I mean, once somebody's in handcuffs, they've already done their crime. It doesn't make it right for somebody else to do something wrong themselves. And in fact, it makes it illegal.
Okay.
You don't agree with me?
No, I just know it's not illegal. But there's really no point in trying to get you to see how it's not illegal, because you're just going to keep writing that story out. And I really don't have the patience to explain to you how nothing that happened was illegal.
Yeah.
Because it's exhausting.
It was.
Okay.
It was very illegal.
So I'm just going to say, okay, and I'm going to let you believe it, and I will know the truth. You can live your life, and everyone's happy.
What?
I'm going to let you believe what you want to believe. I know the truth, and that's good enough for me. I don't need to convince you because you're never going to believe it. You're never going to see it.
I'm not even going to comment on it.
Good. I don't want you to comment on it. There's no point.
It's not something that you and I need to. It's not something that you and I really need to be talking about between each other because.
Well, you're the one who brought up the cameras. So.
I'm just telling you what happened.
I'll let those delusions be yours, and you'll be happy in your own little make-believe world over there.
What? What'd you say?
Your delusions can be yours. You can believe whatever you want to believe, and that's fine.
Okay. So we don't need to talk about the show anymore, right?
Right.
All right. And not be mad at each other because we don't believe in the same thing, right? I'm
never mad.
Yeah, you are too.
I don't give a shit what you believe. I know what I believe, and I know the truth.
Okay, you believe that.
Right.
All right.